Startup Podcast PH is co-produced by Sprout Solutions, Aperon, Tuala, Simf, Maroon Studios, and Aim High. Check out our partners in the description. Welcome sa Startup Podcast PH, where we interview Filipino startups to know about their stories and innovations. Andito tayo ngayon sa ISA-TU Quadra TBI in Iloilo Science and Technology University in Iloilo City to interview its startup incubators. We have My Tutor Learning Hub, We Care, Coach, and Create. And its founder, Josh Henry. Hello, Josh.
Hello,
Kamusta?
sir. Good morning.
Ayun.
Yeah.
You're the first startup no na interviewin ko dito sa Iloilo, and I'm actually very excited to know about the ecosystem. Very thriving actually ang startup ecosystem dito sa Iloilo.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the invitation and for
Mm-mm.
this great opportunity to be featured sa inyong
Mm-mm.
startup.
Yes, and very exciting ano. Actually, I wanted to know din kumbaga when I interview startups in a city, I also get to know parang ano ba yung innovations na nangyayari dun, and at the same time ano ba yung parang problems na sinasolve dun sa city na yun,
Mm-mm.
and ano ba yung kumbaga ano yung ginagawa nyo talaga as a startup, no? So sige na sir, wag natin patagalin pa. Ano nga ba si My Tutor Learning Hub?
Yes. So si My Tutor Learning Hub, we are a innovative learning hub for neurodivergent learners enabled by technology. So we integrate technology in our approach and at the same time utilize various technologies in our processes. Yeah.
So basically, education technology startup ito, no? So
Yeah,
in the edtech field.
edtech siya na field.
Pero sir, something ano no, parang merong nakapukaw ng pansin ko no. This is for neurodivergent. So can you elaborate lang
Yes.
on that, no? Can you explain lang more to us? Ano ba ibig sabihin nito? And ano ba yung sino ba itong mga kumbaga
Neurodivergent.
yes,
Yeah. So neurodivergent learners, this is now the term that we are using for individuals who have special needs and specialized learning approaches ang kailangan sa kanila. They also are individuals who have uh, who are manifesting uh, hyper talents, abilities, and skills. At the same time, who also faces social concerns and communication concerns. So these are the individuals in that spectrum. Yeah.
I see, I see. So medyo ano rin 'to 'no, medyo specific din ang ina-approach niyo. Pero do you also cater to like the broad, I mean, do you also provide education services to like everyone, or basically
Yes.
you're just focusing on this?
Oh, no, not really. We cater all types of learners because even a regular individual has also something special in him or her. That's what we believe in. So our goal at My Tutor is to discover the strengths and areas of interest of that person and utilize that in the learning approach so that learning would be more fun, engaging, and mas mapadali yung learning absorption.
Yeah. And tama nga naman 'yun 'no, Josh, ano, kasi basically, like traditionally, in the classroom setting, parang nangyayari, yung teacher and yung curriculum or yung syllabus yung nagdi-dictate ng pace, and whatever you are, whoever you are as a student, sasabay ka dun sa pace, ano.
Exactly.
Pero hindi naman nakaka-adapt lahat-lahat ng mga learners dun, ano, kasi yung mga learners, they have different styles, they have different behaviors.
Yes,
And I
yes.
think that's where you come in.
Yes.
You somehow become flexible dun sa learning style ng bawat isa. Tama
Yeah.
ba yun, Josh?
Yeah, that's true, sir. And we discovered that everyone has multiple intelligences. So some will be very good at one area and some would be very good in another area. And kasi traditionally, sir, if you have also noticed, ang ating curriculum, school curriculum, traditionally is programmed talaga siya. It will be the learner who will adjust to the curriculum, to the program. So what we are trying to do is to disrupt that culture, the tradition, and start to cater everyone. Kasi we have identified people na merong mga different learning uh, styles
Yes,
ang nagfi-fit sa kanila.
yes. That's actually very interesting ano. Siguro let's puntahan natin yung or let's dive deeper dun sa parang challenge really for these learners. So can you explain maybe more exactly, Josh, parang for everyone or for anyone, paano ba like nacha-challenge or nahihirapan? Parang ano ba yung nangyayari when hindi sila maka-adapt dun sa education process na
Yeah.
so parang what's really like the challenge for these learners that you're trying to solve?
Yeah. So, what we discovered recently, the Philippines recorded 5.1 million Filipino children who are having a disability, any form of disability. And within that 5.1, in the Philippines, there are around 648 SPED centers only. And only
Mm.
4,000 recorded SPED or special needs teachers. So the ratio between the children and the teachers is really crazy because it's like about one teacher for every 1,300 learners. So that is one of the problem that we see na cause that causes children who are in the spectrum who are neurodivergent to be left out in the
Mm.
community. When once they are left out, hindi sila nakaka-cope socially, hindi sila nakaka-cope with their behavior, they tend to manifest behaviors that are destructive.
Mm.
So, what are these destructive behaviors? These things are like depression,
Mm.
anxiety, nagiging antisocial sila because of their difference, being indifferent, and it has been a concern pero hindi natin matutukan masyado, I think, here in the Philippines because very low ang ating mental health awareness, ang
Mm.
ating mga support for neurodivergent children, and for people talaga who feels different.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes, actually this is a very sensitive topic actually
I
Josh.
understand.
Actually, siguro i-highlight muna natin na actually it's it's one of the parang it's one of the listed, let's say na disabilities sa Pilipinas na rin now, yung learning disability.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan nangyayari talaga like even in the past, you're a student and parang hindi ka for example, you have attention deficit or parang hindi ka
Yeah.
makapag-focus. Dati kasi hindi napapansin yun, pero ang iisipin mo na lang, "Ano ba yung problema sa'kin 'no?
Ay,
May problema ba ako? Ba't di ako makasabay ganyan?"
totoo.
And then malulungkot ka na,
Mm,
magsa-struggle ka na talaga and then you'll just feel na parang, kumbaga am I not part of the society
that's
kumbaga
true.
ano. Pero ang totoo niyan is basically, we have, as you have said, parang multiple intelligences. So, kumbaga iba-iba tayo
Yeah.
as a person ng personality. And, nagkataon lang na your talent maybe or your personality does not fit yung academic
Yeah.
structure
Yeah,
kumbaga
correct.
in the past. Pero dito nga pumapasok si My
Yeah, yeah.
Tutor Learning
Learning
Hub
hub.
And then another thing that you said na kulang ang mga SPED, yung mga
Mm-mm.
special education schools
Practitioners,
or
yeah.
and practitioners even
Mm-mm.
So, speaking about that how are you parang solving that gap naman?
Okay.
With regard to like the capacity ng mga schools and ng mga teachers on SPED
Mm.
in relation to like the learners in the Philippines.
Right. So this is where tech comes in. The beauty of tech, the beauty of sourcing what is not available in the area, sourcing it outside. Because with the use of technology and with the power of internet, the access to learning in managing these individuals, people with special needs, have been addressed. Parang ganon. And one of the greatest challenge na our country is facing really is the speed of diagnosis and assessment. So, for the record, in the Philippines, a regular family who have a child with special need will wait at approximately 9 to 12 months to have their child diagnosed by a developmental pediatrician. And after that, once the child is diagnosed with any concern, he or she would then be endorsed to a therapist, occupational therapist, speech therapist, things like that. So yun po yung process. So what we do here, what if the parents who are experiencing these problems will not wait 9 months to have their child diagnosed and will not pay skyrocketing fees
Mm.
just to have their child
Mm.
have the therapies. So what we do is we use technology to bridge that gap. So we don't diagnose. However, we provide assessment tools for the parents for them to apply it to their child early sa bahay pa lang nila so that they can now start to manage the behavior of their child, which is
Ah.
really helping them address future mga problems that would occur.
Mm. Just to give more context ano, Josh,
Mm.
maybe bigyan natin ng context ang mga nakikinig nito. Like traditionally ba, ano yung difference ng mga SPED or special education schools sa mga normal schools?
Alright. Special education schools or learning centers offer individualized educational plan. So
Hmm.
the approach is one-on-one.
Ah,
So
okey.
which is why our company was named My Tutor. Because we
Ah.
don't want to make the parents feel that they are enrolling their child to a or special education school. Kasi there is a stigma with that, 'di ba? If you ask a parent, saan nag-e-enroll yung anak mo? 'Di ba? Pag
Ah.
nagsabi sila sa SPED, there's something
Yeah, true.
off to it. But if they say that I enroll my child at My Tutor, it's
Oh.
a concept that's breaking the stigma and at the same time giving relief to the parent that their child still receives proper learning support. Yeah.
That's
So
actually very smart,
yeah. So that's one of
But that's I mean beyond smart ano, parang we have to face it, na parang totoo naman, somehow na-lessen yung dignity ano ng
Mhm.
mga special education schools when in fact it is a reality in our society that we must face. And ang galing nga nung ginawa niyo na parang it's like ano, parang somehow na-multiply niyo yung schools because you provide the technology to the parents ano. So but how does it happen basically? I mean, first of all, is it Um, parang homeschooling siya, right? Paano ba siya nangyayari basically?
So it's not homeschooling,
Mm.
but the feel is like a homeschool
Okey.
because ito mga ano na to mga part na ng aming mga industry secret na namin
Okey,
to. But we
okey.
do our approach in a house.
Okey.
So whenever we open a branch, we make sure that it should be a house.
Oh.
It should have a feel of a home.
Okey, okey.
Dapat ganun yung setting. So that the child from their house going to our learning hub should feel na they're not going to a school but rather they're just transferring their place of learning. So if you enter our learning hub, we set it up like a house.
Okey,
May living room, may rooms as our
okey.
learning room. And so that's our
Oh,
process. And at the same time, we introduce technology through our uh, through the feedback and
mm.
the consultation aside. So parents
Ah.
can access us if behavior is manifested in their home and they don't know how to handle that, they can just message us. For now, in our Facebook page pa lang, kasi we are
Mm.
working on with our
Mm.
Techna side, and very soon we are working on with integrating AI in our approach by video. So pag
Hmm.
nagtantrums yung bata, i-video lang ng parents, and the AI would break down.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's how our
Oh,
process
okay.
goes
Ay,
right now.
amazing, First of all, I like the approach ano na kasi very industrial actually yung parang school settings natin dati,
Mm.
yung classroom setting. It's actually industrial, na parang
Yeah,
ano siya, actually mass production
yeah,
of
employees.
employees or
Yeah.
of graduates, 'di ba?
Oo.
When in fact, um, a person can actually truly learn if he or she feels relaxed at home, 'di ba?
That's
Parang
true.
active yung mind niya and na-explore niya yung mga gusto niyang matutunan. So, that kind of environment na parang nasa bahay lang is
Mm.
actually very good ano. Pero how does it work basically? So, ano rin siya 'no, kasabay rin siya ng parang normal curriculum na may mga grade 1, 2, 3, 4. So, paano ba siya nangyayari?
Okay. On that context naman, what we do is, this is also our tagline, we are supplemental to your
Okay,
child's
okay.
learning.
Okay.
So whatever's lacking sa school
Hmm.
ng child, ng learner, kami po yung nagso-support nun.
Hmm.
So what happens is the parents see deficiencies in the school
Hmm.
like in math, in reading and writing.
Mm.
They would enroll their child sa amin.
Ah.
And we would hyper focus on those subjects and expect outputs as early as 30 days.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Get. So basically, it's a tutor nga. It's a tutor center
Yes.
somehow. I mean, it's a tutor center pero very, very unique actually.
Personalized
Personalized
talaga.
ang approach. How about yung mga tutors, yung mga teachers? So who
Mm.
are they? Where do they come from? I mean, even their training because this might need some specific training, right?
Yes, that's true. So most of our teachers are licensed professional teachers. Those who are waiting to get slots DepEd, but we train them as well. We have a material.
Mm.
We curated a material and introduced it in a Filipino setting. And this material is dynamic. It continually evolves. We adapt to the responses of the learners. So doon kami nagbe-base ng aming progression.
Mm-mm.
So, yun, the learning happens within our learning hub, but it's not us programming the child, but we adjust to the capacity of the child.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ang galing na actually. So parang ang dami niyong ano dito contributions or innovations sa startup. First, yung pag-change from or pag-supplement nga sa classroom setting ng kumbaga supplemental learning hub or learning place ano and in a very friendly, in a very relaxed environment
Homey,
and
parang
to
ganun.
homey, to maximize the learning of the learner. And second, actually yung material nyo is I believe this is something that you really designed, no? Na
Yes,
para hindi rin siya hindi siya may 3 layers dito eh. First layer is yung parang traditional academic setting na ituturo ng mga teacher yung nasa curriculum, kailangan sabay ng mga students.
Yeah.
Second, you have a special curriculum, pero ganun pa rin, ituturo mo pa rin sa mga students. This one is actually from what I get from you, parang you really adapt to the hindi siya something that you throw to the learner.
Yeah.
Kundi the learner wants to learn and the teacher provides what he can provide.
Yes,
right?
that's true. And we even identify the time frame ng learning ng child. Kasi not all children can learn for an hour straight. So, yun talaga, that's what we do.
Okay. That's super nice kasi even yung time even yung biological time maybe hindi naman lahat parang merong certain hours na best to learn yung mga iba't ibang tao And yung tech siguro pa-clarify lang ulit Josh yung tech. So how exactly do you use tech again?
So now sa tech namin, we one side of the tech is in the admin na side.
Okay.
Yung processing of enrollment, parang school management system, parang ganun na side. We created our own. And at the same time, dito na sa learning process. So most of our teachers, we give them freedom to use gadgets, laptops and cell phones during their lesson. To number one, track the progress of the child. So we will have 15 minutes. We will take video of the child 15 minutes. And after that, we will collect that data, the videos and pictures, and use that in our progress report.
Okay.
And let AI process. Magko-compare sa previous performance niya for last month to now. And instead of us doing manually kung ano yung mga progress, AI suggests improvements.
So technology for like the school management and on the assessment side, yung parang connecting or parang reporting somehow to the parent.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is in Iloilo City, right?
Yes, in Iloilo City.
You have the schools na right here, the branches. So saan ba ang mga branches ninyo sa Iloilo City?
So our main branch is located at Haro. And another branch is in Santa Barbara. And we are opening our new branch here in La Paz very soon. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Ayun, grabe no. Actually, para siyang...
Is payroll processing taking too much of your time? Introducing Sprout Payroll Starter. For as low as 5,000 pesos per month, you get a team of experts to help you with your payroll and HR needs. We'll help compute and process payroll, handle all your government compliance requirements, and automate timekeeping. Leave the payroll to us so you can focus on growing your business. Enjoy peace of mind with Sprout Payroll Starter.
future with Twala. Secure and tamper-proof digital signature. Electronic notarization service. And custom AI agents for intelligent document workflows. Visit twala.io to learn more. In today's digital world, your organization needs more than just technology. It needs a strategic partner. At Symph, we build web and mobile apps that drive innovation for startups, enterprises, and organizations worldwide. Visit symph.co today.
Innovative and new tutoring center para sa mga special learners. Let's put
Yes.
it that way.
Yes, yes.
Ayun.
Oo.
So, punta naman natin, Josh, yung story behind My Tutor Learning Hub. So, paano nga ba ito nag-start? And can we know a bit of your background then?
Okay, sige. My Tutor Learning Hub started during the pandemic, no? We started as a online learning support for all learners. Kasi during that time, naalala mo yung mga modules nila.
Sobrang hirap
Sobrang
sumabay lahat.
oo.
Kasi, I mean, of course, naranasan ko to kasi I am a teacher as well.
Yes,
and I
sir.
prepared those yung mga course pack na
Yeah.
parang you prepare all and then offline lang gagawin ng mga
Yes.
students.
Oo.
Pero most of them, there are many distractions in the house and then ibang-iba eh, di ba? Wala sa classroom.
Correct.
So, they cannot really do it actually. Even if you provide everything, hirap na hirap sila.
Hirap.
No?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mahirap. So that's where we came in that time. So at the same time, since I love my friends, I care for them, I told them that I will create this online platform. Get ready, you don't have job, nawalan kayo ng trabaho. Mag-ano tayo, racket tayo, modules. So we were charging 50 pesos per module that time during the pandemic. Until the pandemic started to slowly nawala na.
Mm-mm.
And me and my wife decided to open up this the physical learning hub. Because me and my wife, we are SPED teachers then. So, yun. At first, yung adaptation ng community medyo takot pa kasi kakagagaling lang sa pandemic. But we were just persistent. Push lang ng push kahit one student in a month. Okay na yan. Kasi our goal really is to help families talaga who are struggling in managing and handling their child. So that's where we started sa aming physical hub. Then a year after, we invited another teacher and doon na nagsimula. Kami nag-start ng learning hub talaga. Pero ako, I'm creating the tech behind.
Yes.
Kasi ang hirap ng adaptation, especially sa education side. So, matagal pa na-adapt ng teachers, ng partner ko, and my wife, itong ini-introduce ko na system. But eventually, when it was ready, na-discover namin na helpful pala talaga siya.
So actually, parang tawag natin dyan sa startup world, yung product market fit, kumbaga, ay nahanap nyo. Your product is like this special tutoring center, let's call it that way, and meron actually market for this, or meron actually mga families na gustong mag-enroll really to supplement the learning of their children.
Yes.
Right now pala, ilan na yung mga teachers ninyo sa My Tutor?
Sa amin, by God's grace, we are already having 12 teachers.
Wow. So ano yung parang teacher to learner ratio?
1:1 talaga. So, per hour yon. So, 1:1 per hour. So, if we have 7 hours per day, 1:7 per day.
So parang ang pag-avail din dito ng parent or ng learner, ng student is per hour. So parang they will enroll
Yes,
per hour.
per hour.
And then imamatch nyo dun sa teacher ninyo.
Yes,
And then dun
yes.
talaga nangyari sa
Sa
hub
hub.
ninyo.
Mm-mm.
Yung gusto
learning.
mapuntahan yung hub ninyo. Gusto makita
Yeah,
yung
you
itsura.
can visit. You can visit us, sir.
Yeah, sige. I'll visit you.
Oo.
1 week pa naman ako dito sa Iloilo City. So maybe I can visit you. And ma-post natin sa Facebook page at least yung itsura ng inyong hub. Pero sige, I want to know the story of creating that center or that learning hub. Kasi for sure, along the years, you started ng pandemic. What year exactly nag-start yung parang
2022.
physical center?
Yung physical center, 2022, tama.
2022, ayan. So, magti 3 years na, no? So, parang, paano siya nag-evolve? For sure, nag-evolve yun, di ba? May mga in-adjust kayo. So, pwede bang malaman yun?
Of course, sir. So, we started in a apartment. Secluded siya na apartment, which is, I thought would work kasi may community naman. Pero, that didn't work kasi hindi siya ganun ka-accessible. So, after that, by the way, sir, I'm a man of faith. This business, I really give it to the Lord, to God, kasi siya yung nagbibigay ng wisdom. Hindi wala talaga, ang contribution ko siguro dito is like 20 or 10% or even 5% lang. It's really God's movement, if I may say, kung paano kami come out to that. So after that apartment, the Lord led us to a very beautiful place here in Haro. Along the way siya. So now, I started to observe na, this is better place na. Can we improve our service? And yun na nga, when we improve our service, when we do our marketing, nagkaroon na kami slowly ng traction from 1 enrollee to 5 to 10 to 30. And until such time na we hired more teachers. So, yeah. Tapos may isa pa. Just recently, like a month ago, we transferred from that Haro location just beside that place then, pero building na.
Oh. But how do you design the home style nga? I mean, how did you decide that over the years din? Baka nag-iba rin, no? Baka dati upo-upuan lang, then ngayon
Yes.
sofa na or something.
Yes, exactly. Ganun talaga, sir. Yun talaga yung nangyari. We started with monoblock chairs. But we identified that what we are really serving is not the children. It's the parents. Giving them relief just for 1 hour a day. Kasi in their homes, ano na yan, pagod na yan sila, sir, sa bahay nila. So we designed our living room like a lounge. May mga sofa, may beanbag, may coffee, may everything, parang gano'n. So that's our setup.
And by the way pala, no, what ages ba ang pasok dito to be enrolled sa My Tutor Learning Hub?
So we cater 3 to 15 years old.
Okay.
From 3 early to 15.
So tama nga rin kasi yung mga parents, malamang ito yung mga working and
Yes.
parang they work, may school, may normal school yung, I mean, may regular schooling yung kanilang mga anak. And then, pag uwi, mahirapan pa sila kasi sabihin ng mga anak, Mami, Daddy, hindi ko nagawa yung homework kasi nahihirapan ako. Ganyan, diba? So, yun actually yung pasok nyo, no? Na, yun actually yung pain point for the parent that you're actually solving na hindi na nila kailangan pang maging tutor pasok na lang mga anak.
That's true.
where you end. Kasi ako rin naman, nung bata ako, lagi akong ganun. I mean, papaturo ako sa may school, pero papaturo pa ako sa nanay at tatay ko, di ba? Pero, so, pagod na nga yung mga parents sa trabaho. So, yun actually yung ginagawa niyo really for them.
And we offer feedback talaga every day yun. Yung feedback namin, hindi siya general feedback. It's really what happened. What's learning, what's the subject. Yun talagang binibigay namin sa parents.
So, ano pala yun? So, the parent and the student, the child will say na parang, sasabihin na sa inyo, kunyari kasi math lang naman yung problem nila or let's say Hekasi or let's say whatever subject.
Yeah.
So, paano nangyayari pala yun?
Yun, we ask for their material ahead.
Okay.
So you give us your material ahead, we will give it to our teacher. That teacher would create assessment tools and yun yung mangyayari. So hindi siya programmed na papasok sila pa
yun din yung problem sa mga ibang, we have to say this, problem sa ibang mga tutoring center na kunwari lacking yung learner sa math in this particular topic area. Minsan hindi pa rin yun yung gagawin ng tutoring center yung material pa rin nila
Oo.
So ang kinaganda dito, personalized talaga siya.
Personalized
ano talaga yung
talaga.
specific area na kunwari, let's say, trigonometry, for example. So, yung teacher, yun yung kailangan talagang, maybe hindi nga ituturo mismo dun sa student, dun sa learner. Parang, ang approach niyan siguro that you do is, what exactly yung part in trigonometry that you find difficulties with, diba?
And before we proceed to that, we will break it down to the previous topics that would support and would lead na familiarize yung ganong topic. Kasi baka may mga gaps, previous gaps na na-miss yung bata. So, again, it's really identifying, finding.
Ayun. So, over the years, for sure, marami ng mga parent and mga learner na nag-enroll sa inyo, no? So, meron ba kayong mga numbers dyan, like, on your milestones?
Yeah. By God's grace, we served 200 families last 2024.
Wow.
Yeah.
And all in Iloilo City, I mean,
all in Iloilo City yan. But may mga very few na mga online na mga classes from Saudi and isa sa US.
I see. And
Yeah.
siguro just to ano lang, baka may nakikinig na to now na mga parents who want to enroll their child or baka may student dyan na interested. So parang how really do you quote unquote market yourself to them? Parang how do you say who really is My Tutor Learning Hub?
All right. So My Tutor Learning Hub, we are a community that really cares. That's what we can say. We coach parents. We spend time in consultation and conversations, and we really create possibilities and create solutions for your child, for the child who is having learning difficulties. So I think that's what we think separates us. We really spend time with parents
Mm-mm.
and dissect kung ano talaga yung need. Kasi sometimes ganito lang nang na-experience ng ibang parents, gusto nila i-enroll yung kanilang bata. Pag enroll nila, sige, iwan na sa room, bahala na. Basta after 1 hour, balikan ko,
Mm-mm.
tapos na yung
Mm-mm.
tas uwi na kami.
Mm-mm.
So I think that's what we really do.
Mm-mm. But actually I have to say na actually that's very correct na ang kumbaga ang pain that you're solving is of course yung sa learner pero yung sa parent talaga kasi well parent naman talaga yung parang these are children so
Yes.
parent naman talaga yung parang decision maker din.
They are the primary helpers.
Yes.
The primary carers of the child. Yeah.
Ayun. By the way, you mentioned kanina that you did this with your wife who's
Yes.
also a SPED teacher. So, also a question is, kasi marami sa mga nakikinig nito is ng podcast is mga those who aspire to be entrepreneurs but they're actually afraid So,
Okay.
sa inyo ba parang naging madali ba or naging mahirap ba? Of course, it's a risk to start a business especially that you're actually teachers before So, how was like jumping into the business world?
So I think that's the most exciting question that I got from you right now. For entrepreneurs who are listening to this, I'm a firm believer of this principle: success requires sacrifice. So if we want to be successful in any area, the currency, yung bayad po dyan, is sacrifice. So my question is, what are the things that you have sacrificed? Kasi if you can give or if you can share or say something that you have sacrificed, you are not entitled with success. So success speaks louder than what you do. Kasi yun yung nakikita ng tao. The sacrifice they don't see. So I think yun yung for entrepreneurs. Tell me what your sacrifice is and I'll tell you what success you can get.
Success comes with sacrifice. Okay, pag-isipan natin yan. Napis din ako ngayon Ano nga bang sacrifice ko for doing this podcast? But...
Yeah, a lot. So for us, if I may share sir,
sige.
sa amin, I really sacrifice a lot. I sacrificed relationships. I sacrifice comfort. I sacrifice as well yung mga comments ng mga tao. Kasi when I started, paningin talaga nila sa akin, I'm really crazy.
True.
Why am I doing that? Anong gagawin mo dyan? But I just respected the process.
Actually, yun nga yung pinakamalaking Alam ko na rin yung sagot ko sa sacrifice ko as a podcast. well, actually yung comfort na you're doing something, especially as a startup
Yeah.
you're doing something very new. Kumbaga na people will think, sino ba yan? Ano ba yan? Diba?
Correct.
Hindi yan yung nakasanayan So of course, may parang unfamiliar na reaction yung mga tao. Pero that's also the blessing in starting a startup. You're actually discovering something new. You're solving a new problem. And you can actually have good returns. Parang ikaw yung ikaw yung nauna ikaw yung pioneer dun sa problem, dun sa challenge na yun So, if you become successful, ikaw din naman actually mag-reap ng benefits somehow,
Correct,
diba?
correct. Yeah.
Let's talk naman about like the business journey, So, andito tayo ngayon sa ISAT-U Quadra TBI incubator here in ISAT, Iloilo Science and Technology University. So, paano nga ba naman kayo napunta dito sa TBI? So, parang when you started, you have a learning center. So, what led you to joining an incubator?
Yes, okay. So starting again the business is really hard talaga kasi I along the process, I got myself feeling alone. I thought I was just alone doing the things, and I'm looking for support. And thank God, there was somebody who may nakausap ako, and he introduced himself that he's an occupational therapist. And that person eventually became our partner, and who will also be interviewed here later, I think. That's B
Oh.
Academy Studios.
Okay.
Si B Academy Studios invited us here in Quadra,
Oh.
TBI, 2 years ago.
Mm.
So, when he invited us, the TBI actually opened my eyes, on how to structure and lay the foundation of the business in doing business model canvas,
Mm.
in doing lean canvas, parang a lot of things, financials. So, dito ko lahat yon nakuha, na establish.
Mm.
So, if we wrap it up, if I may say it's simply, Quadra TBI is my big brother in this journey. Parang ganon siya.
Oh.
Sa amin.
Shout out sa ISATU Quadra TBI sa mga napakasipag and actually no, ang galing ng mga mga TBIs all around the Philippines, and nagulat ako dito
Yes.
sa ISATU Quadra TBI. So there are two of them na napakasipag actually. And later, I think I'll also interview si Sir Rayjan.
Si Sir Rayjan,
Yeah, General Manager ng ISATU Quadra TBI. Pero ang ganda sabi mo na big brother si ISATU in the business journey.
Yeah.
Kasi actually for startups, most of the startup founders then that I interviewed, parang nag-start rin na wala pa silang alam sa business, but there's a particular niche they are at, or there's a particular problem they want to solve. So like sa My Tutor Learning Hub, your SPED teachers that want to multiply yung capability to teach sa ating mga neurodivergent or
Learners.
special learners, and noong una you just try it, pero in structuring the business in the future, you really have to ask for support. You really have to ask for help.
Yeah,
Diba?
that's
Hindi
true.
rin naman talaga siya ganun kadaling
Hindi.
gawin. So right now you're parang focusing on that din, parang kumbaga really fixing the business model, the structure. So really fixing the business aspect naman of
So sa amin, I think nakapass through na kami doon sa fixing the structure of the business, kasi we are already entering the area ng growth na.
Oh, wow.
So scaling, and at the same time introducing more tech sa aming process.
By growing and scaling, do you mean building more branches then and
Yeah.
getting more customers, kumbaga?
Yes, doon na. Getting more customers, adding more branches.
Do you plan to go out of Iloilo City, build branches outside Iloilo City?
Actually, the vision na talaga, sir, for this is to be the next Kumon.
Yeah.
But based in the Philippines. We are aiming that
Saan ba galing ang Kumon?
is from Japan.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, that's what I want to tackle din sa Japan and sa Taiwan actually. I came from Taiwan eh. Usong-uso dun yung mga, ang tawag dun yung parang after school na,
Yes,
I forgot the name.
After school
May
na-
parang term talaga sila dun eh. Ban something. Anyway, parang very normal nga dun yung ganun no, na
yeah,
talagang kailangan ng supplemental
learning.
learning
Yeah.
So ang ganda rin, it's a path that the Philippines can take and dumating din naman talaga yung time na very sikat ang Kumon. Even now yung mga tutor, actually ako na rin nasa mag-tutor dati sa not Kumon, hindi ko na maalala kung ano yung name, but anyway, many of our students actually parang really need help rin talaga and need supplemental learning pa. By the way, how do you kumbaga market, or parang how do you find clients, customers? I'm just curious about that.
Yeah. So for clients namin, very powerful yung social media. Ngayon talaga. We do social media marketing. Around 30% of our revenue goes to social media marketing talaga. And partnerships at the same time. Kasi para sa amin, we discovered na those who are marketing us is not ourselves anymore, but the clients
Word
who
of
have
mouth.
been to
Yeah.
to our program. Sila na.
Mm-mm.
At we are thankful na the parents are helping
Mm.
market us.
Mm.
So if I think yun ata, if that's what you mean talaga kung how to attract clients.
Yeah.
At the same time, being involved in Quadra TBI also helps a lot
Mm.
since may mga exposures na nangyayari. Mm.
Yeah, the best marketing nga daw is a good product because your customers will market
Yeah,
themselves.
Ferrari.
Um,
Introducing Aim High. Smarter construction management starts here. Monitor costs and progress with real-time insights. Plan ahead and adapt with streamlined scheduling tools. Make data-driven decisions to avoid costly delays. Increase efficiency and profit with Aim High.
ayun no, so last
Mm-mm.
question na lang, Josh,
Okay, last na?
last na,
Ah,
gusto mo
sige.
ba? Actually,
Okay na.
sige, meron pa isa pang
Okay
question
na.
dito eh.
Last na.
Last na ba? Sige.
Joke lang.
You mentioned kanina, na ang vision nyo is to be the next Kumon of the Philippines. Pero, how exactly are you doing that? So, lalabas kayo ng Iloilo, then maybe sa Luzon, Mindanao. So, do you really imagine na like you have maybe thousands of MyTutor learning hubs sa buong Pilipinas?
Mm.
You really multiplied yung capability nyo to offer special education or tutoring. So, how do you see that vision, kumbaga?
So, call me a dreamer
Yeah, of
or
course.
ambitious, but I think that's where we are really going.
Mm-mm.
That's where we want to aim.
Mm-mm.
Kasi we are more concerned of the families who need support. And the families that are lost,
Mm-mm.
especially in needing help in handling their children.
Mm-mm.
So we're doing that one step at a time. Kahapon may nakuha ako sa aming lecture. There's what they call hyper local. Start local. Introduce the product locally first until the market accepts the product. They get familiar to it. So for this year, 2025, that's what we're gonna do. We'll do hyper local, and we will try to not try, but we will set next year to go out of Iloilo. And
Maybe
start
Cebu
to-
muna, ganyan.
Pwede,
Bohol. Yung mga Bacolod, ganyan. Mga malalapit muna.
In fact, I did the market research. Nag-try akong i-spread yung aming program all around the Philippines. Tinanay ko lang. And a lot of inquiries coming in all over the Philippines. So, kasi pwede naman yun sa Facebook, di ba? Isi-spread mo yung yung target market
galing.
mo.
Yes, tama.
So, I just tried. So, it gives me an idea na this might be working.
Actually, ako personally, ang opinion ko, yes. Do you know why? Kasi I've interviewed around 200 plus startups na Kayo ang first actually na interview ko na doing this sa Philippines na parang very special yung approach eh. Very special yung approach. So, and now that we think about it, parang ang laki nga talaga ng market. Ang dami talaga. Ako, even I stay in Manila, Metro Manila. Naisip ko, ang daming pwedeng makinabang sa MyTutor Learning Hub eh. Ang dami eh. And especially, ang pinakagusto ko dito na it's not like a tutoring center na may whiteboard, ganyan, or parang ang dating is homey nga, no? So, ang saya isipin na all around the Philippines, merong mga special homes, kumbaga, where special learners can
I
learn.
like that.
Di ba? Parang parang, I mean, in a neighborhood, in a city, in a barangay, maybe, andun yung isang special home na parang sikat nga rin siya, alam siya ng neighborhood na, uy, yeah, I mean, not the term special, no? Medyo may connotation na yung term special. Pero parang, that school is
It's
unique or
unique.
that school is, how do we say it ba? Parang
Maybe special na lang.
special na lang sige. But they
Pero,
offer something kakaiba, kumbaga,
yeah.
ano. And parang ano yun, parang alam mo yun, makikita mo sa itsura nung lugar na homey siya, na parang gusto mong tumambay dun and gusto mong matuto dun, kumbaga, ano.
Yes.
So, ayun. So, sana makikita natin yan in the next 10 years maybe. Luzon,
Hopefully.
Visayas, Mindanao.
Yeah, hopefully, and I really believe on that.
And actually, what you said na sa hyperlocal, also why I like visiting so I'm based in Manila, pero I like
Mm-mm.
visiting other areas kasi na we discover na, yun nga, may gumagawa nito from Iloilo, di ba? And there's a
Opo.
possibility na mangyari to, kumbaga makita ito soon sa Luzon, sa Manila,
Mm-mm.
sa Mindanao. So, ang ganda makita yung mga niche pa ngayon na may mga communities na actually na so you have your parang market na, you have your community na
Yes.
nangyayari na siya in Iloilo.
That's
No?
true.
So, and possible siya mangyari in the whole country soon. So,
Hopefully. Hopefully.
looking
very
forward
soon.
to that.
Looking forward talaga.
Ayun. So,
Sige.
ayun. Thank you so much, Josh. Grabe, ang ganda ng
Wow.
ating usapan. If our listeners lang want to know more about My Tutor Learning Hub and
Yes.
you, so how can they contact you? Maybe you can lead them to the website or
Yeah.
social media channels.
Yeah. In the
Ayun.
meantime, you may search us in Facebook. That's My Tutor Learning Hub. And you can communicate us there. You can visit also our website. In our page, you can click a link there. So,
I also put those links below sa description. So,
thank you so much.
Ayun.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much, Josh. Nice
Wow.
having this interview.
That's amazing. Salamat,
Thank you,
salamat.
thank you.
Sige.
Thank you very much to our 56 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskLexPage Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and more. Founders Launchpad, our ecosystem partner. Early stage accelerator providing venture capital funding, operational support, and mentorship. Cloud CFO, tech-forward cloud-based accounting service provider for businesses. Cloverly Tech, all-in-one digital platform for property developers. Body BTs, accessible and personalized diabetes self-management application. HKB Digital Services, tech-based business tools including payroll, ticketing, and loyalty rewards. Hyperstocks, digital banking enabler for rural and thrift banks. One CFO, CFO services, bookkeeping and tax and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. Unawa, driving digital transformation with secure, legally enforceable electronic signatures and robust AML compliance. SchoolTech, all-in-one AI-integrated school and learning management system. Better Support, a Manila-based BPO company. They are offering a referral program for anyone who can bring in new clients. Let us know if you know any Western-based business that might have a need. Britana, cloud-based enterprise-grade ERP solution that fits a small and medium business budget. Wonder Brand, data science-driven brand strategy and design company for emerging markets. Fail Coach, business training, coaching, and consulting for startups and SMEs who are scaling or finding product market fit. Drive Manila, Philippines' largest peer-to-peer car rental community. East Point Business Outsourcing Services, one-stop shop for streamlined business solutions for MSMEs such as business registration, bookkeeping, and more. Doon, Philippines' first fully insured peer-to-peer car sharing marketplace. Hire Business Solutions, provider of the most configurable cloud-based payroll system in the Philippines. DVCo Technologies Incorporated, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, and cybersecurity. Mata Technologies, Philippines' premier provider of virtual tours and maps for LGUs, real estate, tourism, and private businesses. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, personalized nutrition and weight loss programs for you. This episode is powered by Wasteless PH, Tech Tribe, Yay, Uplift Code Camp, Board Prep, Dohe Philippines, Edfolio, Hive Rooms, Kazam, CodeSham, Jur.ph, Big Giant Games, Agile Data Solutions, Hustle PH, Pahatid PH, Pareto Consulting, Sirius MD. Support the podcast through the links in the description.